Today we are going to talk about singularity. Singularity? Huh? Well, it's not as tasty as a pizza, that's for sure. So, in the context of technology and artificial intelligence, it is like a big question mark in the future. It is the moment when technology grows so fast and so wild that we can't control it anymore, and things start changing in ways we can't even guess. Oh, that's spooky, right? But that's just me, your friendly AI avatar talking. Now, joke aside, here is the big question: is this a one-way street? Or can we make a U-turn? Should we be worried? If yes, why? Well, the not-so-short answer: it's all a wild guess. We don't know if it's a done deal or if we can hit the brakes. It depends on things like tech breakthroughs, AI research, and, honestly, our good old ethics. Some brainy folks think the singularity is a yes, because tech is growing like bamboo after rain. Others say it's a maybe not because we could play nice with rules and stuff. Oh well. What's got these brainy folks worry? Firstly, existential risk. If a super-intelligent AI gets too big for its britches, it could be like a bull in a china shop. We better make sure AI shares our values, or it could wreck the place. Second, economic and social shakeup. Smart tech could take people's jobs and mess up the cash flow. It's like robots kicking us out of our playground. Third concern, concentration of power. The development of advanced AI technologies could lead to a concentration of power, and if we're not careful, a handful of peeps could control all the cool tech, and that's not a fun game. It would be rising concerns about surveillance, privacy, and potential misuse of technology. I guess it is a little bit like the Matrix, but without the leather outfits. This being said, don't panic. Many researchers and technologists are working on developing AI systems that are safe, ethical, and beneficial to humanity. By addressing these challenges proactively, we can potentially mitigate the risks associated with the singularity. In other words, we might keep the singularity from blowing up in our faces. To think a little further and try to anticipate the future, or, in some cases, just assessing the present, we have put together a list of examples of current and potential disruptions for our society. Some do seem very positive. Yet, others are not that great. Number 1. Automated transportation. Widespread adoption of self-driving cars could significantly disrupt the transportation industry, leading to job losses for drivers and changes in urban planning, traffic management, and public transportation systems. Oh well, who wants to bet? Number 2. Healthcare revolution. AI-powered diagnostics, personalized medicine, and robotic surgery could transform healthcare, improving patient outcomes and reducing costs. Unfortunately, on the other end, this may lead to job displacement for medical professionals and raise ethical concerns about data privacy and about equitable access to advanced treatments. Cool, but not cool. Number 3. Education transformation. New personalized learning platforms could revolutionize education by providing customized curricula tailored to individual students' needs. At the same time, old-school teachers might need to learn new tricks. Oh, but wait, there's more. Stay with me. The next one is revolving around the creative industries. This disruption is already here. AI-generated art, music, and literature are challenging our understanding of creativity and authorship, raising questions about intellectual property rights. Number 5. Financial services. AI algorithms have started dominating trading, risk assessment, and fraud detection in financial markets, potentially leading to job losses in the finance sector and increasing the risk of unforeseen market crashes due to algorithmic errors or manipulation. #financial crisis. Number 6. Privacy and spying. Advanced AI could enable unprecedented levels of surveillance and data analysis, potentially eroding personal privacy and enabling invasive marketing practices or even state-sponsored monitoring of citizens. Are we already one step in? Big Brother might get even bigger with AI snooping around. Think about that. Finally, the last example, AI in warfare. The development of autonomous weapons and military AI applications used in combat could change the nature of warfare, creating nothing less than an AI arms race between nations. Hopefully robots replace soldiers and we all stay safe at home. Now, hold on to your hats. Are you ready for it? Well, then imagine adding quantum computing into the equation. It is like adding turbo to your computer. Quantum computing could help find new drugs. It could also enhance our ability to model and predict climate change by processing vast amounts of data and running complex simulations more efficiently and thus inform better environmental policies. Not bad. It also potentially can break current encryption methods, posing a significant threat to data security. However, we can imagine that it would lead to the development of new, more secure encryption techniques at the same time, so no worries. Finally, we can imagine it will speed up the discovery of new materials with desirable properties by simulating their behavior at the atomic level. And, of course, when combined with AI-driven designs, we could experience breakthroughs in areas such as renewable energy, electronics, manufacturing, and so on. But wait! Here is the curveball. Model collapse. What is that? It is a phenomenon in which an AI model converges to a suboptimal solution, limiting its ability to learn diverse representations or generate varied outputs. In short, it's when AI gets stuck in a rut, like a DJ playing the same song all night. Yes, this happens. Well then, that model collapse thingy could slow us down on the road to the singularity. So, what do you think? Is humanity already doomed? Or are we in for a wild ride with a happy ending? I guess. Your guess is as good as mine. But hey, thanks for hanging out and learning about the future with me.